They're playing basketball. We love that basketball.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way that.
Sorry, I will put it open, but I don't feel like getting copyrighted. Look at this title screen, bro. I just love it, man. He really did a great job. I love it, man. He did a fantastic job, man. Let me move my mouse out the way. I got the wrong roster. I loaded the wrong one. There we go. I want to go to the All-Star jerseys, man. There we go. Now we talking business. Much better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty, 6 minutes. We gone. And now playing Hall of Fame. Don't forget that Cook. We gone.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. We're coming to you today with one of the biggest events the sport has to offer. It's the NBA All-Star Game. The greatest players from around the league have gathered here for a battle of East versus West.
Facts.
And to bring you right into the action, Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll talk to you again at the half.
Welcome fans to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with our analyst Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. So happy you've joined us. And a look here now at the East All-Stars starting group, presented by State Farm. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bell in at the 2 guard. And for the West, we've got Steph Curry, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. The East take the tip off and will set up the offense.
Look at these jerseys.
Now, here is Bell. He's covered closely.
Whoa!
Basket good. Bell's got the first points up on the board for the East All-Stars.
Spin off LeBron.
LeBron, left side.
It's on the way.
He puts it down with authority. Spike slam here for another angle.
Yeah, anybody in the building who didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
A serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars head coach and I got a chance to catch up for just a minute. Coach and I talked, and he definitely wasn't concerned with the game's outcome. He said the only things I'm worried about in this game are making sure everyone gets enough time on the floor and nobody gets hurt. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely, and the shot is good.
Pretty pass there, right where he needed to put it.
Here's Durant. Tipped.
It's on the way.
Antetokounmpo.
Imagine he missed
Easy
that.
jumper from very short distance.
That's how it works. Defense feeds into the offense. Yeah, you know, excellent work, I thought. Solid work on both ends in that particular sequence.
Irving up top, guarded by Curry. From about 19 feet. Misses. Curry with the defensive effort. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Kevin, how about the air confidence?
Hold on, gotta fix the sliders.
They really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah,
a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Irving dishes to Leonard. Back to Irving.
He got
Outside Durant.
He missed that.
Steph Curry with the rebound.
Okay.
He lost his focus
Yeah,
here,
big
guys.
for
That's a shot he should make.
Spin over?
Defended by Durant.
Yeah. Give me that spin.
Antetokounmpo, and he converts the layup.
We're not gonna argue about
6
it.
points for him.
I think we could see them put up some big numbers if they keep shooting like this. I mean, 4 or 5 early, and they look focused and locked in.
Now here's Leonard. Covered by LeBron.
Spin. Is it enough?
Jumps up, and that falls.
He has such a calm demeanor, but he locks in, takes his time, and finishes.
Curry?
On its way from Curry for
I'm
two.
sorry.
Another miss by Curry.
You just don't play with Curry, just throw a dumb shot because it's 3 points
Now Bell. Kicks to Leonard.
Force that?
LeBron. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Yo.
Leonard's got his second bucket. Antetokounmpo.
And what?
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Look at that. That's what MVP.
And the West with the change here. Good for the three-point play. Here's Irving. Guarded by Curry. Back to Irving.
Defense. The kitty from the down.
5 on the clock.
That's your game.
It's going.
He really didn't have the room there to make that pass, guys.
And let's bucket. Come on.
It's Curry outside.
Come on, Curry.
Rebound by the East All-Stars. Here's Leonard.
We missed.
No good on the three. The pass to Curry.
Come on, Curry.
Another miss by
Bro,
Curry.
he's fumbling.
He's laboring out there right
Yes.
now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
It's like Curry's such a fine shooter. One day he's hot. Next day he's
Number
cold.
21.
Euro.
That's good.
How about the body control, guys?
Yes.
He goes up strong, doesn't he?
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Here's Curry.
Tossed up. Pass it out.
Puts it up. And then hits down.
Decided to go with a little trickery. Went to the reverse. You gotta love that.
We don't get to see too many of those.
Oh, we gotta savor that one for sure.
Big shout out to bro.
Here's Leonard.
Shout out to my man Security.
1:41 left in the first quarter. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Just look at his description as well, y'all. Be damn, bro. Damn with the Browns. Come on, boy, get the Browns.
Teams changing it up here.
Look at Tatum. You can't tell that's not a clean Jason Tatum. Come on, man. can't tell me it's not a clean Jackson team.
It's picked off.
It's on the way.
I'm not sure what they're thinking of. That's why you push the ball. You score before the defense has a chance to set up.
Exactly. They had the defense on its heels that time.
East All-Stars on offense. It's a 5-point game. Tatum, defended by George. He feeds it to Bell. Shot clock at 4. Green for 2
points. Carmelo wide open for 3 points.
Here's George. A 10-footer. That one goes. Count. George has got his first points of the game. Here comes Durant. Trailing by 5. And here's Bell. Picked up by Brown. Here is Bell. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Moves back up. Can't get it to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Brown.
Okay. Oh! Dang, that's buckets.
From
Dang,
downtown. And the basket.
That's a Curry. I know Dang shot.
20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Durant.
Okay.
He's guarded by Davis. Durant with it. Takes a 3. The shot will not go. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. West All-Stars lead by 8.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
More great action when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway.
Really nice, man. You did a great job. Check him out, man.
Here's Brown. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Davis. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Now let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, Stephen Curry has that baby face with an easygoing personality, but his ambition for greatness is not to be underestimated. He set a goal to be top 10 in assists, first in steals, and average 5 rebounds a game. Curry said, "I'm my biggest critic. I just play the game and don't worry about expectations, except for the ones I put on myself." Guys, you gotta love those lofty goals.
He certainly is. Thanks, Doris.
And Curry, already a spectacular shooter when he came into the league. We knew that, but if he wants to be a great player, we know he's got to continue to add dimensions to his game.
Irvin kicks to Harden. Shoots the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Irving against George. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep.
Oh, I like the fluidity I'm seeing from them on offense. It's a thing of beauty. Fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. They're moving the ball well, finding the open man, making that extra pass. They're playing very unselfishly right now.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They should have guys, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And the East making a change here.
Do another out of you. Come on, Jalen Brown. You get up there. 10 on you. 10 on you.
Stolen by Harden.
And nice swipe there. You can see his eyes get wide open when he saw the opportunity to take the ball.
This one for three, and that one's good.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
Harden gets the whistle for blocking. That's his first foul.
That's the right call there. He tried to take the charge, but did not have position.
No, he didn't, Steve. He was out of position and a clear block.
Here's Davis, looking for his first bucket of the game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here comes Harden. Knocks it loose.
It's on the way.
Smooth defense.
You know?
He made it look like
Slam dunk. Wow. Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
he threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
They love one of the plays of the year, possibly.
Tatum gets the bucket from 20 feet away. 5 points in the game. Brown right side. Lillard guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars on offense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Out of bounds. No key possession. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Timeout called East All-Stars.
And obviously, coach doesn't want them giving up all these inside buckets. They need to do a better job of moving their feet, staying in their stance, and keeping their man in front of them.
And the West with the change here.
He risking that?
That's tipped. And here comes the break.
Let's pull up.
There's the 3.
Hey, you
Shot is
missed.
no
I did
good.
not know look
So
the shot.
the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
Oh!
Shot clock at 6. Open look. Misses off the right iron.
He'll usually knock that shot down.
He sure will, but that's one he couldn't pass up.
That's on the way. Why you laying it up like that?
And here we go with James Harden. Pulls on top of the key, and he nails the jumper.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Oh, yeah, that's ball. Come on.
3-pointer. That one's good. He has 5.
Before the really good turn fatigue, I'll just get somebody off. What's my fatigue? What you go for that? Status, right? Gameplay? Turn fatigue on injuries. So yeah, turn injuries off.
Knocking down their long distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
No one. And the West All-Stars the other way now.
Move. That's dang.
Lillard.
The block.
It's blocked. He's with the ball. Trailing here by 8. In for the dunk.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
Guarded by Harden. Here's Simmons. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions.
Sorry, I got my pen. The move, though.
one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And this is how you build a lead and protect it. You be tough and get to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've dialed up the attempts here in the second quarter. You said it, Steve. I mean, they've been the aggressors. They've been in attack mode the whole way.
Now, here is Harden.
I need switch. Oh!
Poked away. Here's Randall. Second chance shot. And in he goes.
Come on.
Easy
Great
two.
defense.
Leonard's got 6.
They saw that lane to the offensive glass, and that's how he cashed in.
Ron right side.
Look at this space.
Curry outside.
Curry.
Offensive rebound.
That's a string of bad shooting for him. He's
Yeah,
starting to
0 for 5.
rush things a little bit, I think.
And that's the instinct you'd like to see, but he'd be better off just
Good
slowing
move, good
things
pass.
down a little bit.
They get it again. The feed to Leonard. Here's the screen. The second chance effort. Snatched up.
Well, that's definitely a good look. I mean, defense can't be that relaxed. I mean, they got and expect him to miss consistently from there. He's too good.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Rest All-Stars out in front. They lead by 6.
It looks like we made it to another Friday. Time now for the halftime breakdown presented by HP. The West All-Stars are playing well up to the break. Their bench has given them a huge lift offensively, coming up big. A productive first half for Paul George. In a game that hasn't been the highest scoring, he's provided the needed help to keep them on top heading into the third. And for the East All-Stars, they've really been battling. They've been airtight with their defensive rebounding, no second chance looks. Leading his team in scoring, Kawhi Leonard. He has 6 points. Just as important, he's been shooting with excellent efficiency. And with that, we'll wrap things up here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you can join me next time here on HP at the Half.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Come on, Curry. You gotta play better, bro.
On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard, who's out there with Durant, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
She kept going.
Doncic, defended by Bell.
No patience. No
Replay here.
patience.
Strikes it again, showing it once more.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that.
Here's Durant. He drains the quick shot. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go. Curry against Irving.
Move.
Goes up. LeBron passes to Curry.
And you can't make
Another miss by Curry.
Yo,
He still hasn't been able to convert
The
from the
defense,
field.
though.
He's just struggling.
Now is your time,
to find the
Curry.
shot.
The three. Good.
Dang.
The assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Durant kicks to Bell.
right back at him.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The spin. Go for it.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And it's an 11-point West All-Star lead. Timeout called East All-Stars.
I think Coach saw a couple of
Also,
things
you
he
want
wanted
big
to
shout out
correct.
to my homie there.
You got to make sure
Like,
everyone's following the game plan.
Y'all play Asian 2Ks. Remember, they'll never allow you to have leg tattoos. And you can see on just Tim Red, Bradley Bills, other players as well. He's really been taking the time. And just look at the side face. Just to be 9 years old, he's doing a 2K anniversary. Sometime in October, probably 5th or 6th. But the simple fact that he did all this, and then crazy thing about it, I know other teams and staffs have their own little group to do remastered versions. I got like 11, 12, 13, 14. But the crazy thing about him, he's doing 12,
And he lays it straight in.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop guy.
No team he's doing.
And the West All-Stars with possession.
This is great. I told him, Big shot for him.
Outside Curry.
Spin off his ass.
Antetokounmpo, defended by Durant. From the arc. That's good.
Like I said, big shot.
12 points for him.
Another great job of moving the basketball and finding it.
Steve, that's been the thing for them so far. I mean, they've really worked well as a unit together, and the assist totals echo that.
Leonard dishes to Bell.
So much more.
Leonard gets to Bell.
Obviously supposed to be like
5 to shoot.
It's the next year.
With the clock winding down, that is good. Bell's got 6.
Well, no defense there. I mean, he just takes the ball right to the rim.
LeBron James on the wing.
Sit down.
Ron right side. Gets it to go. Here is Durant. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
The kick out to Irving. Here's the triple. Gets the bucket. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Doncic, defended by Bell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Run 2 shots.
Can I make that?
And that one misses.
Make this one at least. Thank you.
And he's good on the second. Here's Irving. Guarded by Curry. Now Irving. Here's the break. Pushing it up. Doncic.
Nice.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He's got 15.
He said it right the first time.
Now here's Leonard. Covered by LeBron. Over James. Leonard, no luck. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Leading by 12. Releases. Curry can't get it to go.
Hopefully that's getting going.
Here comes Durant. Number 21.
Well, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split.
Reach from this. Okay.
Now, here's Curry. He's covered by Irving. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 now.
You know, he's been ice cold up until that bucket. I mean, he needs to have some patience and just take what the defense gives him. Don't try to force anything here.
Commits the charge.
Look at that Kyrie Irving. I mean, it looked like him. Look at that.
Personal foul.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
It's on the way.
10-footer. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
That looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
One more time. Let them hear it, fans. That was your West All-Stars gas team.
1:25 left here on the third quarter. Back to Durant. Tries to keep it alive. 6 on the shot
Don't
clock.
make that. Don't make that.
And Leonard gets it
See
to
what I go
go.
through y'all here?
Leonard's got 8 points.
You know, it's been a real good half for them from beyond the arc, Kevin. I mean, they may as well stick with it.
Yeah, no reason not to just continue shooting the ball from out there because they're in a good flow. They're shooting the ball with great confidence.
And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Bell.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline.
Yeah,
It's
just
a good
take the
defender
shot.
because of those things.
Okay, go
Now,
Ross.
here is Bell. He's got 6.
He's still not taking a shot, yo. Why you bugging? But you're trying to
Guarded
pull
by
that move,
Curry.
and then you lose.
They've been very casual offensively. I think
You
it's
tried
really
it.
hurt
You
them.
tried it.
Yeah, it has.
And the jam by LeBron.
Kyrie shot.
Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that bit? Oh, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average typical dunk.
Here is Durant. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
They retain possession. And Leonard gets it to go. Here's LeBron. Puts up the baby hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. LeBron's now got 6 in the quarter. Here's Durant. And he drains it.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, with a basket.
And guys, he got it off just in time. Nice play.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Don't go away. Back in just a moment. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Well, our spark of the game goes to the West All-Stars for that major surge. It seems they went into the locker room and came out with some answers because their defense has been airtight in this last half. The whole atmosphere of the game changed with their lockdown defense. Let's see if it continues.
Thank you, Doris. Everything really clicked for them, Clark, during that run.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it ignited them offensively.
To the point, Clark, where they were really in complete control at that end of the floor.
He's on the way.
We've got Steph Curry, and it's George in at the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And Durant comes to help.
Wrong person. Giannis.
Now the East All-Stars with it. A 12-point game. He passes to Harden. Back to Durant. The 3 is launched. Durant with another miss.
I think he's just got to compose himself, gather himself. He may be trying a little too hard out there. Let it flow. Let it happen. Don't force it.
And that's a Kumbo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the
That's
defense
all. He
and
made that
scoring in the paint.
42%.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score, take it inside.
Now here's Durant. George gets called for the reach. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Durant. Off the inbound pass, and he races to the bucket for 2.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looking pretty good here in this half. Too risky there on that pass. They just haven't been as solid as they were earlier in the game in terms of taking care of the basketball.
Trailing by 13. Pass to Harden. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tries it from the top of the key. West All-Stars with the rebound. Stolen by Harden. He dishes it to Leonard. Feeds to Harden. This one, goaltending. Help the shot.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup, make him earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send them to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
Good on ball.
That's good.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They have a 9-point lead. Now, here's Joel.
How did you recover that quick?
Joel, the pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. 11-point game. Mitchell, he's covered by Brown. There's the screen.
Don't help. Oh, your man.
Here's Mitchell. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
It's on the way.
Rises up and throws it down.
That is some fantastic body control. I mean, that reverse isn't nearly as easy as he made it look.
Not at all, just a tremendous play.
Well, just imagine the confidence it takes even to try that move.
No one near him. That is good.
Well, they've done a lot of their damage from mid-range here, guys. I mean, knocking down those shots with regularity.
How about 8 of the last 10 points, guys, coming off that mid-range area jump shot. So, shows you don't have to be at the rim to score.
It's on the way.
Up and in on the layup.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint. And who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area. So I expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
You got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the
Who
goal.
has got influence? It's hard to get in.
Both teams making substitutions here. A moment to check in with Doris.
Hey, shout out to CP3 as well, man.
Over that lunch break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Stop. Mason before starting my left. That was last year.
Deflects the pass from outside the arc, and that one's good.
He is not the guy you want to leave open behind the arc, guys. I mean, come on, you got to understand who you're defending.
Harden against Paul.
Overrated to underrated now. That's just crazy.
On baseline, Jay gets it to go.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he first scores.
Timeout call.
He can basically do everything on the court. I mean, yeah, we talk about his athleticism and stuff like that, but it's not hard. It's not really expected.
He's making a change here.
Yeah, I see him all-star. He still got bounce. Get up there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like Charles Barkley's
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
unfortunately, but he's still going to
For 3, gets it to go.
Now you threaten the defense inside, and then you find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Be that small, be that dominant, effective. Oh, that's
It is inside. Good, and Ball gets the assist.
And I like his aggressiveness going to the hoop using that height advantage.
Tatum, covered by LeBron. LeBron, left side. Ball outside. Fires for 3. East grabs the miss. It's a look, and that's good for 2. With a 9-point lead.
That's on the way.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
That was interesting. He was at a huge disadvantage size-wise, but he found his way to the basket.
Well, Steve, you know, giving up some height on the mismatch didn't really affect him.
Now, here is Irving.
That's on the way. That's on the way.
The finger roll finishes the bucket.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Easy shot. And he didn't quite get enough under that one.
Yeah, looks like this one's out of reach.
Yep, just a matter of the clock running.
Iron finally got in.
Goes straight up. There's the block. But they recover it. Tries again. Blocked again. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Leaps for it. And they recover it. And they're on the break. Changes up. Williams. And that one goes in. And it's fouled. That'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
First personal foul.
And he makes the free throw.
Game over, y'all.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. And here we go with Steph Curry. He's off from 3. Throws it from deep. Missed. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Like a nigga don't dance, but he make moves. They fuck around, now a nigga gotta shame you. I'm shameless, I be rocking on my chains too. They tell me, boy, I think the money start to change you. Not saving through. Now I'm gunning in the bends in the range too. I'm on point, now a nigga never takes.
Hey, Tracer connected, by the way.
Shit, that was GG. We're gonna play one more, then after that I'm gonna go switch to Call of Duty because I wanna try out my new PS4 controller. Got a little thumb grip and everything. I wanna break it in a little bit. Run this one more back, y'all.
The East control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bell in at the 2-guard spot. Outside for Curry, from the corner, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Heads-up play, preventing the easy lane.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, he saw it was a free layup, didn't want to give that up, so he fouled him to force free throws.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's LeBron. Misses the layup.
He missed the layup.
Now the East All-Stars with it.
Will he be joined back?
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars head coach and I got a chance to catch up for just a minute. We talked about what it means for him to be at the helm of the All-Star side, and he said, really, it is a testament to my team. They've played great, and this is just a side effect of them having a great start to the season. They deserve all the credit. Love it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Passes to Bell. Launches it. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. And here's the East. Here's Leonard. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Finger roll. That's pure style, guys. I like that.
Irving against Curry. Guarded now by Irving. Curry against Irving. 5 on the clock. And he converts the win.
Man, is he hard to defend. You play him one way, he'll just go the other.
Durant kicks to Bell. Feeds it to Irving. Some good ball movement here. But 3, good. Bell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
Here's LeBron.
Come on!
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
First personal foul, team's first.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
Here comes Kyrie Irving. Here's Leonard. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Trailing by 2.
Because when I joined Justin, it was
Check it out here again with the spike slam king.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
Good.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Dishes it to Curry.
pass back out.
Here's Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 5. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch. Coming back with a 3 of their own. I like that. Good response.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. This is a team that will
It's away,
It's all knotted up.
decided to go with a little trickery, went to the reverse. You got to love that.
We don't get to see too many of those.
No, we got to savor that one for sure.
Out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Irving's got 8 points. Now here's LeBron outside Curry. Guarded now by Irving. From past the arc.
Need that.
Grabs the miss.
That's what I mean.
Nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
No, it's not.
Yeah, not
It's
what I would
Curry.
call
Stop.
working to get the
But
best
then
shot.
at this
either.
time, that wasn't really popular. Shoot that.
Fires top of the key. LeBron grabs the miss.
He thought he made that one.
He sure did. I mean, it was an excellent look. It just didn't go down.
Moving against Curry. Good on the triple. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Here's Irving. Kept alive. And the work on the board pays off with the second chance points.
He places so much emphasis on his rebounding at both ends of the floor.
Outside Curry. It's stolen.
Great hands down low. Gets
We
the
don't pass
takeaway.
Bell hammers it home.
And that's the problem when you don't protect the ball.
Exactly. When you surrender the ball like that, you put your defense at a huge disadvantage.
Blocked. And they're able to recover.
Why shoot it? Shoot it. Come on.
Outside Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Come on.
Curry's got 6.
He is extremely comfortable behind that three-point line. I mean, especially when you give him that kind of room to operate.
I'm tired of scrimmage. There's so much other others.
Fast break. Here they come.
The dunk is
This is an interesting matchup. Neither team has been able to get an edge.
I tell you what, it's been enjoyable to watch this one. I mean, they haven't given an inch to each other, and neither side is backing down in this one.
The East making a switch. And he makes the free throw. Here is Bell. He's got 5. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The jump hook. Turnaround. It's rebounded by the West. Now George. Shot from the wing. No luck. And they're running. And here's Harden for three. No good. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. West All-Stars lead by 3.
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
We'll be back momentarily.
So once I finish this next game, I said I'm trying to play my PS4 Pro. Random looking in today. The next one.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Here's George. We've got Davis. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Brown in shooting guard. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
They giving me a goal this game.
It's a three-point game. Mitchell, he's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. Vucevic, an easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, Kevin Durant is definitely a one of those guys who gets in early and goes home late. But outside of that, he describes himself as a homebody. I just relax, chill out, and play video games. I literally go to practice, come home, and sit in the same spot all day. I like it. It keeps me out of trouble and keeps me focused on what I need to do. And guys, when you work as hard as he does, you can see why a little R&R is just what Dr. ordered.
You know, you hear it all the time, Doris. Lead by example. He's a hard act to follow with his work ethic. Here's George. Off target with that shot. A tight game here in Atlanta. And here's the fast break. Here's Randall. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he completes the three-point play. It's stolen by Brown.
That's just a horrible decision. You got to be more patient with the ball.
And Davis gets it to go.
And there he goes. He didn't get a three in the first. They're starting to look for it here.
You know, sometimes
Here is Harden. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
Right, you good.
And the jumper falls for him.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
A 10-footer.
Move.
Shot no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Here is Harden. Let's go. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. They're moving it again for 3, and the shot is good. Davis has got 8 points.
Points scoreless in the first. He's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Lillard, he goes up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls.
Get the motor going, y'all. But you gotta love these jerseys, though. These jerseys are slapping, man.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, they're doing a nice job of drawing fouls here in the quarter and getting to the free throw line.
You know, the clock might not keep moving, but constantly getting points from the foul line, That's a great way to maintain your lead.
Tough entry pass there. Too much traffic in the lane.
Out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
One more time. Let them hear it, fans. That was your West All-Stars Gas Team.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He was just a hair away from making that steal.
Steve, I like the instincts there. Terrific. To see the pass come in and knock it away, well done.
Broke loose. It's stolen by Davis.
Somebody get it.
Makes the alley-oop pass.
He was
Trying to go big for the alley-oop, but good defense got in the way. Here's Mitchell. Jumps up. And Davis pulls it down.
You gotta like the interior defense, guys. Really strong, protecting the rim.
Brown against Durant. Picked off in midair.
So a couple of poor possessions now in a row consecutive. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
Nah, Clark, you know, you start stringing errors back to back together, you lose all momentum in this game.
Durant hits them both. The West All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Davis. The masturbation slam.
That's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
Here is Harden. Looking for his first bucket of the game. The dish to Durant. It's rebounded by the West. And here's George. Deflected. Out of bounds. No keep possession. Swiped away. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Shot is blocked. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run.
I think he's one of the most entertaining offensive players in the league, and I just can't help but saying it that way. I mean, he is.
You'll get no argument here, Clark.
Now, you guys are both right. I mean, he gives them such a reliable option at that end of the court.
Timeout call, East All-Stars. Leonard, he's checked in for the East.
One more time. Let them hear it, fans. That was your West All-Stars Gas Team.
They get a hand on it. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Well, we've seen this club do a much better job of being assertive at the offensive end. They're drawing some fouls and getting some free throw opportunities.
Steve, how many times have we talked about it? If you want to get back in a game like this, you have to be the aggressor. And getting to the line is part of that.
Good look. And it's Durant. That time on the assist from Leonard. Here's George. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
When I tell y'all you get in front of the blue line, you do not miss.
Here is Durant. They trail by 9 points. Picked up by Davis. 18 feet away, and that is good.
3 of their last makes coming off assists.
Yeah, they're moving the ball as well as I've seen them in quite some time.
Now, here is George. Defense right on him.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to go. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
I'd like to see a 2-for-1 situation here, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Well, I
it's
can
always
make
good
that,
to
but
give
I can
yourself
make
that
that.
last shot.
It's like there's a lid on the rim right now, guys. He just can't make a thing.
It's got to be terribly frustrating. I mean, Steve, you're a great shooter, but you've got to find a way to work out of it, and I think he will.
A little pass fake there. Throws the D. Nice move. 6 points for him.
We see very few mistakes from him at that end of the floor.
Antetokounmpo. Durant knocks it loose. Out of bounds. And they retain possession. Nine seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, that's blocked, but he stays with it. It's the West All-Stars leading by 5.
Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Let's get you to the HP halftime report. The West All-Stars are playing well up to the break. Some outstanding minutes from their bench unit, delivering instant offense. An impressive first half for Lebron. He has 8 points, also added a couple of rebounds. And for the East All-Stars, they've really been battling. They've played gritty D and have been hauling in the defensive rebounds. Kyrie Irving certainly contributing with his play. He's got 8 points and also sharing it around with a few assists. Some great play out of these two in today's action so far. They'll look to carry on that play into the second half. And that's it for now. Let's head on back out to the third quarter. Enjoy the rest of the game.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bell in at the 2. Doncic. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Cannot count on him to miss a good look like that very often.
Easy shot. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the East All-Stars. It's stolen by Bell. Here's the break. Now here's Durant. Guarded closely. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Antetokounmpo, defended by Durant. He dishes it to LeBron. Shoots from 12. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. LeBron's now got 10 points. Now, here is Bell. He's tightly guarded. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Boy, I like the fluidity I'm seeing from them on offense. It's a thing of beauty. Fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. They're moving the ball, finding the open man, making that extra pass. They're playing very unselfishly right now. Tell you what, whether there's an opening or not, this guy's going to attack the rim regardless.
Antetokounmpo gets called for the reach. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's first.
Here is Durant. He feeds it to Irving. The feed to Bell. 6 to shoot. Goes up. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up. Most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
The 3 from LeBron. Outside for Curry. He's covered by Irving. The 3 is launched. And Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got his third basket of the night. And the East All-Stars call time here.
One more time. Let them hear it, fans. That was your West All-Stars.
Here's Irving. 10 points for him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got 13 points. Curry against Irving. Doncic. Picture perfect screenplay and the jumper's good. Here's Leonard. He's got 6. Covered by LeBron. Leonard dishes to Bell. And the pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Number 21. Silk on the finger roll. 7 points in the game.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
Doncic, defending, slammed down low. Another look on the slam king.
Yes, indeed. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
It's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
It is, and that will lift the whole team up.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, they really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk in both teams now, really going after each other.
Antetokounmpo, defended by Durant.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
I need to get up. Oh, I need to get
But
up.
particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps. They're certainly enjoying one of the guys here.
And it's tied up with that one. The West All-Stars making a switch here. No good on the second free throw.
He couldn't make them all, but at least he got this game tied up.
Watch it play.
Doncic, defended by Bell, and they turn it over. Just on the line that time.
That's as bad a miscue as you'll see. It's good to be thinking a few steps ahead, but you've got to maintain some type of current awareness too.
Here's Irving. He's got 13. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
It's Curry outside. Can't get it to go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And the rejection.
No! Come on!
And then Durant with the dunk.
What a performance from Durant. He has 9 points and 2 rejections. There's been no let-up from him defensively or offensively.
He's been focused and played with intensity the entire game at both ends.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Irving.
Shot.
Halt the run. Good
Shot.
He's got 7. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Back to Durant. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looked pretty good here in this half.
Takes a shot at the elbow.
Yeah.
Good out of the back of the 10. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end
Who's
the
the ball?
quarter. Make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Irving can't hit.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Doncic guarded down
Foul.
by Durant.
Foul.
It's rebounded by Leonard.
Yo.
Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bell with it. 7 points in the game. On the wing. The shot is off. Here comes Stephen Curry. Step back shot. Another miss by Curry. 1 second left. Yeah, no good trying to get that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
That's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's been really selective with his shot making, been very unselfish. I think this has been an efficient performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact that he's judicious in his approach.
East All-Stars lead by 2. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our spark of the game. Doris?
Well, Kevin, our spark of the game in this one, the stretch by the East All-Stars. The changing point in this game was when they got hot in the third quarter and opened things up. They'll look to keep that level of play as we head into the final period.
Terrific stuff, Doris. Thank you. That was quite a run they had, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kevin, scoring bursts like that often tell the story, really. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's been the case today. I mean, that's what you have to point to, I think, is the defining moment in this ballgame.
We've got Steph Curry. Davis is out there with Paul George. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
Boy, this is scary. You get a score rolling like this, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, you can't leave a guy like that on an island. I mean, you got to bring some help.
Outside Curry. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Boy, he did a nice job losing his man on a good pick and then just buried the jumper. That is basketball 101 right there, Kevin.
Curry against Harden.
Out of bounds?
Pocket 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And Leonard gets it to go.
Come on.
Yeah, they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
He jumped. Oh, he bite.
Here's
Need that. He bite.
Now Sports Slam Camp to replay that one.
Well, that's a dunk you will not see very often. You won't pass that one by.
No doubt about that.
I wish he would, though. I can never see too many of those.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. His message was very simple. Pick up the pace and be extremely aggressive. He said at one point, we need to make things very hard on their ball handlers. Let's see if they can feel the heat, guys.
Did you just say Spitfire?
From deep. Can't hit. Now the West All-Stars the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. From 7, Harden's shot is good.
And the shootout continues.
Trading buckets both ways. I mean, offense definitely the focal point for these teams.
Lillard takes it out. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
They need to work their way inside and maybe to the free throw line if they're going to cut into that lead. I mean, those outside shots aren't going to get it done.
No, I think you got to avoid taking bad contested long-range shots. You've got to continue to attack, get yourself to the free throw line, no question.
The move!
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Brown.
Who's watching here?
Kicks to George.
Oh, that's bucket. Come on.
Lillard.
It's too early.
Carries it from range. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's do for overtime. Why not?
Well, since halftime, Kevin, they've yet to
Ooh, white pocket
that's
bag.
something they must have addressed at the break.
From about 19 feet, book it.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, to paraphrase a Bible verse that says love covers over a multitude of sins, good shooting does the same thing in basketball.
Lillard gets the reach-in call. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. They lead by 1.
Defense.
Ball's going.
The offense looking much more crisp here. They're taking better care of the basketball.
You know, he's not going to make a mistake when he gets in tight. That's a good hoop there.
Here is Harden. Timeout called, East All-Stars. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Irving. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tatum makes it from 18 feet out.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
And Irving comes to help. Right up. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a game. This lead continues to go back and forth.
No question about it. This has been a competitive game.
To the inside.
Still.
Everybody's
Make
running.
him regret it. Make him regret it. Not like that.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. He's there to create the shot, but it's no good.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Lillard. No good with the triple.
Boy, it's been a bad quarter for him shooting the ball.
The game is not coming to him right now. No flow or rhythm at all.
Came through there with a key basket.
Yeah, that was huge. Stepping up when it matters most.
Cross his eyes.
Believe that. For three.
Let's go! Let's go!
When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. They're down by 2.
That's on lose, bro.
25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
That's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
I agree. So important, Clark, that clock management. When you got a good opportunity here, so they want to take a quality shot and then get another possession.
Davis is checked in for the West. Got it! He has tied up this game. What a shot.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guy.
This is Curry game.
Now, here's Curry.
And a nice step back in game, bro. Good move. Hurt.
To win the game.
Let's go!
Buzzer, knock it down. Right at the horn.
Let's go home!
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. And Clark
Let's
can
go
almost
home,
quite a
y'all.
nail.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to
GG's in
come
the
up
chat.
with big
Let's
plays
go
down the stretch,
home.
and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long.
Yeah,
For Clark
yeah,
Kellogg,
yeah,
Steve
yeah,
Kerr, and
exactly.
Doris
Yeah, that's
Burke,
all.
this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game,
Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Yes. He made more shots this game, y'all. He made 2 clutch threes when it matters most. And shout out to Curry, man. Like I said, it's like one day he's hot, one day he's not. Pardon me, I game over. My game is over. No. Oh, me, he's back. We just put on the outdoor right now. Well, if you can't, well, he probably back out if you want to. Just inform him.
Hey, good stuff, Curry. I'm proud of you. That was a good session, y'all. Here's a little snippet. Like I said, that was just a little snippet of the remastered version. Once again, big shout out to bro. He's doing it all by himself. What I love him the most is just his energy, his effort, his passion towards it. And also he listens too. So just in case you want to have specific updates or anything, maybe you want to have a different cyber Facebook person, maybe some different colorways for the jerseys. So, he just listens. More importantly, like I said, he does it all by himself. So that's good. I can come to him personally. Because everybody else, I can't do that. Remember, I'm on PlayStation. And, yeah, so it's great. It's phenomenal. I'm proud of him. Like I said, because you go to other staffs, like teams with 2K11, 13, 14. Like, yeah, they have stuff, but like I said, you can't really one-on-one talk to them, you feel me, on a personal level. So I'm proud of us, man. We did a great job, man. But if y'all need me, y'all already know I'm finna rotate the war zone. Like I said, this was a good session, man. It was great, man. Oof. It's about to be Thursday. It's about to be no. It's Justin, you're retarded because it's today's Friday. It's about to be Saturday from the next 30 minutes. Dumbass. Even if he was behind us, it will always still be Friday, dummy. It's okay. It's okay. You had a head ass moment. It's okay. Don't argue about it. Don't debate about it. It's okay. You fucked up. It's okay. But anyways, y'all, sorry about the little inconvenience. But definitely, man, I love it. I know y'all gonna hate me. Like I said, I think 12 is better than 11, at least gameplay wise. Man, like I said, I'm gonna be on Warzone, y'all. We finna get that busting too. Brand new controller. Try to get the little thumbsticks going. You feel me? So we trying to make moves, man. All right, see y'all like in 5-10 minutes.